Have faith. Let it begin. Hello, everyone. My name is Angel, and I hope that you are enjoying your day. We want to start off by thanking GABBIE Santana for our introduction. I know I say this every single episode, but I really mean it. It just gets me so pumped up. I purposely listen to it, and then I just start recording. So, GABBIE, thank you again for providing us and supporting us by introducing us with this amazing song, Tested. We encourage everyone out there to visit your YouTube channel, GABBIE Santana. It's my hope and prayer that you fulfill your dreams and become a star, because you are definitely a star in my eyes. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to just start off by thanking you all for your kind words, your feedback. It's been very overwhelming in a very, very positive light. It has also been an inspiration to me to hear comments of people saying, I can't go to work without listening to your episode, or, my God, when I heard your episode, I really thought you were talking to me. So I've always said to myself that I don't do this to gain fame. I don't do this to sit, to try and get, be put on a platform where people are like, oh my goodness, you're that guy from that show. No, I do this because I feel in my heart that it's my mission. It is God's will, and it's something that He has put in front of me, and He's given me the talent and the gift to do it. So with that, I want to start off by continuing with our series that we are on, which is a 3-part series. This will be part 2 on relationships. And we left off with dating. I want to also begin with the fact that I did bring up, when you're looking for someone, you have to make sure you look for someone that you feel comfortable with. And I don't think I stressed that enough last episode, so I'm going to start with that. While you're in the dating zone, we'll call it the dating zone, and bear with me, by the way, it's been raining, so you're going to hear the windshield wipers as I drive to work and record. But while you're in the dating zone, you're trying to understand one another, filling each other out in conversation, seeing things that, as far as topics come up, and maybe future goals, and where do you see each other now, and what you do for a living. I think the coolest thing about the dating zone is watching that other person smile or laugh when you pay them a compliment, or you say something that intrigues them, that inspires them, that puts interest in them to you. And all that can't be possible without being honest. You have to feel good about yourself. But let's be honest, when you don't like your job, when you are not happy with other things in life, they tend to sneak up in conversation. They tend to come out. I remember my oldest brother used to say to me, when you go on a date, don't tell them about your past. Don't tell them about your, the baggage that you are bringing. Nobody wants to hear that. You know what? It is true. I believe that it's important to leave all the past in the past. But I think that if you're given a direct question, it's important to be honest, because ultimately the truth will come out. Ultimately, things that you hold back will come out. So that goes along the line of being truthful, being honest. Too often, I go into restaurants with my wife, and I see couples going out on dates, and both of them being on their cell phones, both of them being on an electronic device, and not even paying attention to one another. The amazing story And I just couldn't even believe it. One night, my wife and I went out to a restaurant. We're having a good night dinner, and we're talking, and some of these booths are so close to each other that we couldn't help but notice that the couple to the right of us were quiet the whole time. I don't even think I heard them make a noise other than when they ordered their food or when they received their food and they said thank you. I mean, they were literally eating and using their device. And you couldn't help but just notice. So at one point, our check comes along the side that their check comes, and the server's like, thank you very much for coming, you have a good day. And that's the first time we ever heard these two people speak. Oh, thank you, it was great, thank you so much. And the server walks away, and I hear the husband tell the wife, this is a great dinner, happy anniversary. She goes, yeah, you too. He goes, all right, I'll meet you outside. And it was like, wow, that was their anniversary dinner. And I'm not trying to poke fun. Listen, they obviously enjoyed their company, but I don't understand what type of company that was. Unless unless they were texting to one another during dinner. I don't know. So, again, even though I'm telling the story, I'm not trying to judge them. I'm just trying to explain to you that to me, that's not communication. That's not looking into your loved one's eyes and sharing why they mean something to you, or sharing a story about how your day went, or maybe reliving a little bit of the past and saying to her or him why you fell in love with them or why you're so happy that they're together. I mean, it doesn't take much to compliment. It doesn't take much to say thank you, or I adore you, or I love you. So while you're in the dating zone and you're looking for certain things, look for communication. Look for opportunities that present themselves where a person can interact with you and share how their days are going, how their months are going, what their future goals are. Those are the things that I believe build the foundation. And of course, you have to have fun. You have to be able to share a laugh or two. You have to be able to have eye contact with each other, and see how each other makes you feel in their presence. As time goes on, you're going to notice red flags. They will come and go. They will rise up. You have to determine as to what is considered a red flag that is deemed, I guess I can put it in these terms. I guess you can say that if a red flag comes up and you know there's no turning back from it, then you could consider it a deal breaker. But sometimes red flags are false red flags, and you kind of have to just keep an eye out. Don't be quick to judge. Don't react. It's always good to take the precaution that maybe it's not all that it seems. But in the same token, if the same red flag appears again and again and again, then, and only then, you should realize this may not be the one. So as we continue with this 2-part out of 3-part series, this is part 2, we're going to dive in tomorrow on the most important one, I think, of all. Love. Love is the essential quality in a lot of things that we seek for or have. And love ties into all of these things. So I'll touch base with you again. And I look forward to speaking with you on part 3 of relationships. May your day be filled with joy. May it be filled with happiness. May the sun shine in your eyes. May the Lord bless you and keep you and give you nothing but peace. Have faith. let it begin. Thank you so much for listening to our show, everybody, at Have Faith, Let It Begin. I just want to end with the following information. Thank you so much for making us the new up-and-coming show available on Spreaker. And I want to thank the people that have made this show possible. First off, GABBIE Santana for the use of her song Tested. Go to her YouTube channel, GABBIE Santana. Don't forget, everybody, we are always available on the following platforms: Spreaker, iTunes, Podcast Player, iHeartRadio, and Tumblr. Subscribe to our channel. That's what makes us keep us going. Don't forget, we have our own YouTube channel at AWS Santana, and we now have a like page on Facebook, Have Faith, Let It Begin. Don't forget, we're available on Twitter. That's going to be in the description, our Twitter handle. And also, we have an email address, havefaithlig@gmail.com. I just wanted to take this opportunity, again, to thank you all for our shows and for your input and for your subscribing. Follow us, because that's what's going to get our show even to a better platform so we can reach everyone and spread the word so that each and every day you can go out and have faith and let it begin.